Hello dear Cancer, and welcome to your January video scope for 2014. I hope you're all healthy, well and happy. This month, as I've explained on a couple of the videos, I have had a lot of family things going on. It's Christmas time and I've not been too well. So instead of scaring you and a little bit quicker and easier for myself at this point, I've done the tarot, but I will still combine them with astrology. You've got the Strength card, you've got the Hermit card, you've got the Three of Cups, you've got the Star and the Wish card, and you've got the Six of Cups coming into alignment. And what will happen is I'll take you through the tarot. I should be moving the chair, but I'll also take you through what it has or means for you all in the astrology sense. Those that know the tarot, a lot of people are visual, they like the tarot cards. They really combine tarot and astrology are almost one. If you look at it as the tarot are, you can see them on the table, the stars are in the sky, but something goes on in a similar pattern, in a similar way. A lot of the cards have this bluey purpley sense, these last three cards and that card, and that's always an essence of love. It's a higher vibration. For me, I'm always drawn to purple, indigo colours, because it's a spiritual essence, but it's all about love. It's about a romantic, it's like a fairy tale. When you have the red in the cards, it's fire generally, it's quickness, but this has and as a whole, as a spread, has a lot of romantic. Three of Cups is celebrations. Now it comes in just on that full moon that is in Cancer. Cancerian full moon this month, okay? January the 1st is a super moon, so this is about you having to really gather your strength up around work, ambitions, but a lot of the spread for this Cancerians, the full moon is in your 7th house, about marriages, commitments. So you're either moving in with somebody and committing, or extending that family, having a child, you know, making plans. It is about your closest relationships for you. It is about thinking whether you are ready to tie the knot with that person. It's very much about decisions or discussing about where it is, or defining that moment or that crossroads moment as you come to the full moon this particular month. So if you've been dating someone for a year or two, maybe you're moving in. Maybe it's about you deciding. Capricorn is about long-term goals. Saturn wants structure, he wants commitment. So it's asking you, do you want to commit to that person? Venus, Mercury, Pluto, a lot of energy in some of these planets and the heavenly bodies at the moment. And this is about, if you are not dating anyone, the new moon may well sort of sign official papers on a business or a professional level. It could be that partnership, you know, your accountant, your bookkeeper. But I'm going to say that I feel that with this spread here, this is about you. The Strength card can mean someone has not been very well. It can mean you're having to get yourself, it's ruled by Leo, but it's also about you pulling some of the energies, having the strength of Leo. Now, if someone looked at the video before for Leo, anyone who's a rising sign that is Cancer or moon sign, it's about looking at the elements from that. Now, the Strength card is about you collecting yourself. The Hermit card can mean you're learning something or educating something, or doing a lot of thinking towards, I'm going to say, the relationships. Six of Cups is the past. So for some Cancerians, it may be, I love this person, I want to commit, but you're thinking about the old marriage, the old partnership, your children, the ex-partner, which can take place from December to January. We all think about the past, the child within. So this is you doing a lot of thinking. Now, as we pass that full moon, the Three of Cups, it's celebrating. The Star card is the Aquarius, and we've got a beautiful new moon in Aquarius, but the Aquarius is about, the Star card is linked to Aquarius in the tarot. It's about wishes, it's about dreams. So, you know, this kind of says the celebrations that many of you will be getting engaged or committing to people in that long-term process. You know, it's not all how it may seem. There may be some conflict within your relationship partners, or you're having to take a stronger hold within your partnership at the beginning of the year. Developments either in a career or business partnership, you may kind of think, well, hang on a minute, are things requiring you to take a quicker action? maybe feeling your romantic partner in the first week you're going to step away from. Maybe there's just too many other things going on within your life within the first maybe 7 days. See, Mars will start to push for things, and at the moment Mars is pushing people's buttons, and they're not being particularly polite to one another, and people are ending things with the Mars. Mars can bring in passion, but it can bring in aggression. So it's either working out one way or another. Some people are kind of saying, oh my God, I didn't mean to say something at Christmas, but it just came out, and that was it. So you have to just be mindful sometimes of the energies and work with them. The planets can work with us if we work with them. So this is about a powerful new moon, and it's kind of it's with the Uranus, it's about expect the unexpected. It can mean there's some unexpected surprises. Some of these moons, well, this moon can affect us for the next 6 months to come. So it's asking you to address your relationships. Do you want to commit to somebody? Are you still having thoughts with the Venus retrograde of past relationships? Maybe it was your past partner's birthday in this particular month, but it's still, majority of the reading has this sort of dreamy flow to it. So I do think it's a very positive energy when it comes towards relationships. Take your time, Cancer. I don't want you to leave the impression, every Cancer or Cancerians will have relationship problems to some degree, as water signs do sometimes. They like to make sure that everything is firm when they do want to commit, and that generally has to be in their structure and their finances. They're very hard-working people, they're very caring, but sometimes, you're only one person, you can't do everything. And in January it's another day, but we turn a corner in life and we expect the world to be perfect. You're only in first gear. Wait till you get to April, May, you'll be in fourth and fifth, and you'll be really enjoying your life. They bring in eclipses, so things will be eclipsed out your life, new doorways will be open. The month of April will be, a lot of doors will be open for a lot of people. So it'll bring in a big shift. January is the first, is Capricorn, and it's Saturn. So again, this is about things being long-term solutions in whatever you're looking at the moment, whether it's that work area, whether it's that relationship. It's about you being in control of what is going on. Sometimes the strength card is, I've said to people, you have to be strong through certain situations. Maybe you found out something, maybe something was hidden at the end of December and something's come to light, and it could be long term. If it's a relationship, it can be an illness. Sometimes I do say to people, a few things unexpected happened regards the weather, regards the storm. Uranus going forwards again, the Apollo, the roof clock came down. It's a fantastic planet of expect the unexpected. It's very charged, it's full of electricity. Michael Schumacher, he had an accident. He's been affected in a big way. A lot of great people, Paul Walker, there's been a lot of unexpected deaths. And unfortunately, as I've said, I do think there will be more around April, May time. But this is about transformation. It's life's way of closing things down, of letting go of certain people within life. It can be a difficult time, but with Saturn, it can mean something around you is long term, whatever that is. So give that a lot of thought. If you've just discovered you're not well, it could be something that's around on a long term level. But just pace yourself. But the whole of this reading is very dream orientated. When I see all those blues and purples, it always has that angelic, romantic energy around it, which gives me a warm feeling. I think it's nice for the Cancerians to sort of be in their stride, to be in their flow. Not many people like January because it's dark, and many water signs like myself like the spring and the summer. But this for you is about you looking at something to commit to on that long-term basis, regards expanding your home life, expanding your love, marriage, fulfillment, contentment, unexpected surprises, generating ideas, bargains, shopping, travelling, spontaneity. You've got a whole lot going on. We've got Jupiter in Cancer till about the 17th of July, so people's worlds are really going to expand, especially when Jupiter goes direct again in March the 6th. Let's go and buy a new house, let's sell our house, let's expand, let's go abroad, let's do this. Everything will start to expand and really flow forwards again for everybody in March. But in the shorter term, we have Mars, I think, Mars slows down from March till May time, which will help us catch our breath in certain directions within our life as it stands at the moment. But for you, Cancer, this is a month of just pacing yourself. It's a month of committing to certain situations. That beautiful new moon here coming in Aquarius. Electrifying with Uranus, again expect surprises, large checks, money coming in, tax, royalties, maybe you've paid or put into something for 5 or 10 years and the policy is renewing itself, but it is very much money related. For some people will have to pay out, but very few. It's a money related energy or opening. Uranus is money. It's expect the unexpected around the end of January when bonuses or money should come in. Maybe there've been late bonuses from Christmas for some of you, but it's a really lovely time around that month. It's what they call, I always call it gold stars days. It brings in good news, raise money, earnings, that potential. But I certainly feel here that, you know, a very busy first 7 days or so for Cancerian, but this is about commitments, letting go of the past and what's gone on. But this is about committing, moving in with somebody, committing to that marriage, or maybe choosing to say you want to marry somebody. But I certainly think that everything is highlighted on your hopes, wishes and dreams for you, dear Cancer, for 2014, and it's only just beginning at the moment. But there's something that you've got to have a great deal of strength for in the early days of January, something here that needs for you to grab hold of it and deal with it in your own mind's eye. The first 4 days or so still feel to me, Capricorn, is about your subconscious energy and mind. So you're coming to terms with things, but I really do think that the month will pay out for you regards finances, commitments, whatever you're doing. Remember, January is about structure. February is putting the foundations down. So it's a little bit like seeing what you can take with you for the rest of the year. Venus retrograde is about really thinking about it, reviewing it, re-looking, re-editing. Venus is about beauty. Am I attracted to them enough? Do I get paid enough with work? It's about your finances. It's about what you want and what your heart's desire are. But don't make any firm decisions till February. Thank you for subscribing, dear Cancerians. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Wishing you a wonderful 2014. Eat, drink and be merry, as the Cancerians love their food. Just take your time. But I do think that January will be a fantastic month for you. And thank you for watching until next week or next month's video. Bye bye from Cassie's Cosmo.